Hello everyone, La13 Scala here, also known as Scale, and welcome to Slay the Princess. So, what I thought about doing is I'm just going to try to scooch over.
You're on a path in the woods, and at
I
the
have
end
my
of that
walkthrough up
path is
on
a
the
cabin.
side. We're gonna try speedrunning this and see how far we get. And just see, because if you see it's the same, I'm wearing the same outfit. So, silently continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path.
Proceed. I'm literally just going to follow the walkthrough line by line so I can see it, because from what I've read,
The interior of the cabin is almost
really easy to screw this up. The contingency is you have to get the red dialogue, and you can screw up not getting the red dialogue quite a bit. Okay, enter the basement. Continue down the stairs.
the door to the basement. Good.
Yeah,
Still
because I
listening to
literally I can't say
It
anything
would be better if you had a
that doesn't
weapon, but
follow
you may
this
still
apparently,
be able to do what
or I
needs
could
to be
screw it up.
done.
Examine the chains,
Only making
and if I don't have a key, other ideas.
Maybe there's...
Return to the bottom of the steps.
you make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Save the princess. Because I got the goal is to kill her in chapter 3.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged,
Press
self
lock door. Warn,
won't have any
resist.
as the print.
Warn her.
Stop that.
Resist.
Move the blade.
Perfect. Okay, now we're on chapter 2, the damsel. Sped run that in 2 minutes. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Proceed to the cabin. I'm just gonna keep going. I will properly react when I
The
get
interior
there.
of the cabin is clean and
But there's gonna be
elegant.
stuff I've
Its
never
stone
seen before on
walls
the
draped
way.
in fine threaded tapestry.
Enter the basement. Yeah, there's gonna be stuff I've never seen before on the way there, so I figured I'd just record it as I go.
Open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Especially because I have the skip feature. Okay, rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking
We
about?
leave.
Did you forget that she's a woman?
We
That
leave.
sounds perfect.
The princess
I
takes
think
your
we
hand.
can do it
the
together
last
if we
hopes of the
try.
entire world slipping.
I think we can do it together if we try.
Okay. Yeah.
You're not doing that.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Yes.
You're taking every
All we
opportunity
need to
you
be
can
happy
to
is each
draw
other.
out you know, if her walking out that door is...
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together, right?
What a romantic suggestion. You're right. We don't need the
Yeah.
world. All we need
Trust
is each
me,
other.
it'll be better for us both if we stay. We can be happy here.
That's exactly what I just...
Trust me, it'll be better if we stay.
But we would have to be here forever.
Yep.
I don't know you. This
I
is
know.
really what you want, though. Isn't it?
Yep.
Her eyes dart uncomfortably.
I guess we could do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem happy about this.
No.
But she can't be unhappy about I don't know. She has a
Ugh,
point.
obsession.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made... As the voice thinks its thought, your hands...
Oh, God, yeah.
But I do.
I can't watch us do this to her again. You poor thing. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your
Aw.
beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, none of you are going to talk about the mirror. That's the next big thing.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate,
No, we're
we're
not.
clearly already in the cabin.
I still love that line.
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well,
Yep.
not here. Now. He's clearly disoriented.
Okay, so none of you are going to talk about the
What
mirror.
is there to say about it? It's a mirror.
Approach
is this
the
some
mirror.
Sort of a bit? There is no mirror. There's only the stained
bit.
glass windows, the empty table where your blade should
Nice.
be, and the door to the basement.
Well, we have no blade.
Oh, my bad. That's why I haven't been talking about it. I see it. Good for you, buddy. You've got a sharp set of eyes on you.
Thanks.
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
Fine, narrator. According to the walkthrough, that's what I gotta do anyway. So, approach the mirror, reach forward.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble
Did I
around
not
a bit.
touch this
I'm sure
before?
you'll find the handle. Well, shall we have a look at ourselves?
Reach forward.
You reach
Okay.
forward, your
Proceed
hand
up the stairs.
instinctively wrapping around the handle.
You mentioned dinner on the stairs.
It's
Eat.
gone. I'm just glad we can all agree on a shared reality. And then you
Wonderful.
push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed.
I'm glad for us.
It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't...
Alright, proceed up the stairs.
This hall,
you
like the one
mentioned
below,
dinner
your
on the
pristine
stairs.
blade glints.
Oh. Yeah, I sat down. Okay. You mentioned dinner on the stairs and then eat.
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot.
Eat.
You begin to feast.
And
The
it's really
princess,
good,
the
and I
food is
feel
more
horrible
exquisite
about all
than
of
you
this.
ever could have imagined.
Oh, you poor thing. Okay, we ate. What are we to do now? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just wanted something. I think you just said something you wanted to say. Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game. Yeah, that's exactly
Yeah.
what we should do.
Okay, we've eaten. We've played games. Now what?
The flames roar, and the shadow...
Oh, the whole speed up thing does not feel good with me. Okay, now what?
I don't know. But we
No.
can't do those other things anymore, can we?
What
Maybe
do
we
you
can
think will happen?
Just spend time together?
What do you think will happen?
I'm too scared to say. What if my answer is what blows it out?
It's true. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose? I'm curious on this answer.
I'd like to dance under the stars.
I love that when we do free her, we actually get to. Oh,
That sounds lovely.
it does. I'm sorry that I'm gonna have to kill you. Yeah,
But there aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
and we don't want to leave. And that's what's... and that's why it looks like me. Now that I've done the Princess and the Dragon bit, because there's, us, clearly. But now that I've done the Princess and the Dragon bit, and I know a little bit more about what I look like, yeah, that does look like me.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her wrists.
No.
I'm not happy here. I
So yeah,
don't
that's
think I
definitely
ever
smitten
was.
with her. Oh.
The princess sobs,
I'm
burying
so sorry,
her face
sweetie.
in her hands as the final torch blows out.
I know it's just carving texture around my heart in real time, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't physically hurt to see her like this. Alright, we slay her now. I hate this. Oh, slay the princess.
You sure you want to do that?
God, even the narrator is like, look, buddy, that's too dark even for me.
You're sending us some real mixed signals, boss. I suppose I am.
Yeah.
I'm just worried that I might have made a terrible mistake.
Yeah. I hope to God you realize that. I really do. Because I hate I hate that I'm about to do this. Oh.
A terrible mistake. Isn't she supposed to end the entire world?
I'm the person who can't even bring myself to pick the renegade options in Mass Effect. Oh my god.
Yes, and that hasn't changed. I'm just not sure the world I want is worth it.
It's not.
But how can a saved world ever be worse than one that's gone?
Oh.
See, that's exactly what I thought. Think what you will.
When the world is like
I'm
that.
only here to guide you. You're the one who makes the decisions.
Oh, I hate this.
Well, looks like there's nobody around who can tell us what to do anymore. First the shadows got blown out, now even the big shot narrator man is having doubts.
Yeah.
We don't need to waste our time slaying her. We've clearly won.
Oh. Either one of those gets it, but the walkthrough says that I have to pick this one. You're right, what was I thinking? God, I want to click that so bad. So bad.
The princess doesn't try to flee as you cross the room,
I'm
murderous
so sorry.
intent settling into your eyes. All she does is stand to face you.
I don't know if I can watch this.
She offers no resistance as your fingers wrap around the blade dangling from her neck.
Oh god.
As the weapon sinks deep into her heart,
This
all
is
she
the
manages
first one that I have
are
to do
three
with
muttered
this.
words.
No.
It's finally over.
No.
I didn't think it would be so awful to help you see this through, but all of this was for a reason. The world is better off without her.
No.
I really hope that's true. They always say it's lonely at the top. I didn't think they actually meant it.
I'm giving everyone an existential crisis.
I feel cold. But I guess I've felt that way for a long, long time.
I'm so sorry, sweetie. Well, we did it. I don't see... So we did that. Hold on, I gotta consult my walkthrough here. Just to make sure I got this right. Make sure that there's not anything else I need to be doing at it. Chapter 3. And what I need to do, I slay the princess. And then I guess I select I'm ready to go back. Okay.
She's gone. Where did
Kill
she
your
go?
happy ending.
Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror?
Approach
I'm
the
begging
mirror.
you.
Ignore him. You approach the
This-
mirror.
This doesn't feel right.
Gaze into my reflection. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's you. Yeah. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. It's a long quiet. You're at the cabin and approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I want to ask it questions. Because I want to know what she thinks of this, but I don't want to mess up my opportunity for this ending. So... I saved it. I'm gonna go load after I ask the two questions.
Yes. Nerve, this one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows.
Make for an honest
She
heart.
will make for an honest heart.
Alright, now we go back and we load, because I don't want to load. Yep. I don't want that choice sticking with me. I just wanted to know what she thought. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are.
Okay. Make me forget.
She asks,
Yep. Alright, next one we go on to is the Razor. From what we can tell, any ending in Razor will suffice. as the shifting mound will consume her. So here are the options that the walkthrough here picked. Sorry, you guys are going to see all my icons at the bottom, and I usually tried hiding those, but screw that. So, alright. Silently proceed to the cabin.
You make your way up.
Proceed to the cabin. Take the
The
blade.
interior of the... You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement. Because I need to do this right.
Door to the...
Continue down the
Good.
stairs.
You're still listening to
What?
reason.
No way. Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Maybe.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. We
Yeah.
want to have a conversation at knife point. We should drop it.
We should.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
Tighten your grip.
You
Are
ignore
sure
the
she's
trembling.
not
You
armed?
poor thing.
You step forward. Your grip.
I'm probably chained up in the space.
Are you sure she's
I'm
not
positive.
armed? Slay the princess.
Charge
Finish the
princess,
job.
blade in. With the last bit of your will,
Sorry, sweetie.
you press forward.
Hey, we got the razor. Cool. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
Yeah. Your warning's falling deaf ears. Approach the mirror, wipe the slate clean. So I guess every time we
The
have to
interior
approach
of
the
the
mirror
cabin is a
and wipe it clean. Approach the mirror,
You walk,
wipe the clean.
you reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin
Okay.
wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently
Okay.
jammed into the wall.
Screw it, slay the princess.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
Screw it, slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering.
Yep.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out
So
a
I
knife
guess
yet, and
the
her
razor's
hands are
the
still
only
behind her back.
One with like a
I
borderline
think we can do
chapter
this.
3
I
that
think we
you
can
need
win. We
to
just
get
have to
this
strike
ending?
now. But your focus is broken by the horrible.
Yeah, we're dead. Arms race. Oh. But the only way to get... So, from what I can understand, to get this new ending, which is called, oh god, New World ending? From what I can tell, you have to have the razor to get there, which is interesting because the razor does not count for any of the memories. Well, okay, so the razor does, but the arms race one doesn't. And that the best thing to do is to get arms race to get this. So razor's here, but the arms race is not in the memories. And I really wonder if that's by design or if that's they forgot about it when they were making the list. Alright. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of.
Wipe clean.
You reach forward and place your.
Yep, she's coming for us. Okay. Oh, it's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her? What?
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from
What?
you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess. She wants to kill you. She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
Uh-huh. Why is that the option?
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
You know, I'm curious to see where this goes.
I'd rather not.
I know.
I'm into it.
Yeah, of course you are.
Can't say I mind either. If it weren't for all the cheating, I'd say she's pretty cute. Can we flirt by fighting her, though?
No, we can't. Give her the look. Oh, what look? What do you mean? What do you mean the look? All right.
The look.
What look?
The look. We've all used it.
Is this it? The distrust shifting? What the hell?
Yeah,
No.
do you not know about the look?
What have I stepped into?
The look, eh? So we're getting serious about this.
The look? What's the
Flash
look?
the princess the look.
I want to know what that looks like to my dragon-like looking self.
And a rosy blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
The look works?
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
Are you still gonna try to kill us?
Oh, be damned, this is actually going to work, isn't it?
I'm saving this. I'm saving this because I'm curious what the hell's about to happen here. I have to kill her for the ending, but I really am curious where this goes.
Still going to kill you. But
Yeah,
now we
alright.
can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Thanks. I think. Okay.
Or not.
Yeah, well.
Oh, I like her. I like her a lot.
I thought you might, stubborn. I thought you might.
Blush still glowing in her cheeks.
Oh,
The
well.
princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Okay, well.
She skewers you.
Oh,
Ow.
yeah.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What
We
matters
got a new
is
one?
that she likes us. She's even said as much.
Oh, no.
Oh, a new one of us.
Yeah, alright. Hold on. There we go. I gotta figure out how to
I thought
read
that
that.
only happens when we die. Did we die?
That's a good question.
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
That's a good question.
I don't like that we died without us knowing it.
Yeah?
This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred.
Yeah?
Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
I don't
Stop
know.
saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
Look, your
This
semantics.
is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
Way too many.
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going
Yeah.
to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I am.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about
horrified.
things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it
Yeah.
makes us better than her. We don't need any other
Okay.
voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us.
Maybe that's
Yeah,
true.
I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Alright.
Come on, show me something new.
You know, I'm just gonna skip through this. We're gonna fight her again. We gotta appeal. She wins by killing us, right? All of these ideas suck. She has swords for arms. We're panicking. Okay, so, she wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her. I didn't like any of the other ones enough. Doesn't work, and she kills you again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and your memory blurs as your consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of conflict that
Then
transpire.
you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Yeah.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Huh.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
What's
Nope.
the point? It's all the same.
Do you see that? We almost had her.
It's luck. But we only have to get lucky once.
That's true.
Just panic. Flee.
Mutually assured destruction. There we go. This one is not ever in any of like the filings, so empty your
What just
mind.
happened? It's so quiet.
Yep. Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You're about to go. You do not act, and yet, through that inaction, your body moves on its own. Princess strikes as you approach, but as her blows finish its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
It's because I'm in the long quiet. I am the long quiet. Your weapons clash again and again, and you're entering a rhythm free of thought, free of itself. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow of shifting tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, The faster your hearts pound and the faster the momentum volleys between you, in an endless building crescendo and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Then we kill each other. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Good. Gaze in your reflection. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her. I'm ready to go back. Okay, so all the normal stuff. You do so. Gaze in your reflection. It's us. We've grown. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her. I don't need her thoughts on this vessel because I've seen
Flickering
this.
lights and empty. Whenever you.
Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time. We will meet again.
Yes, I know. Alright. Hero and the princess again. We save it. Okay, so according to this, in chapter 2, do not pick up the princess's head. When you reach chapter 3, then you slay her. That's the plans. That's the plans, everybody. Hold on, I'm organizing my thing. Okay. In chapter 2, after you have followed the dialogue options above, you will now enter chapter 2 with the prisoner route. Your goal here is to allow the princess to cut off her head. Most importantly, do not pick up the head, because that would trigger a different set of events. You head upstairs. You have 3 potential paths to add different voices. The voice of the paranoid, the voice of the skeptic, and the voice of the broken. Depending on what you pick will determine what you will need to do in chapter 3. Go for the paranoid, as this ending requires slaying the princess. You can do it with the other 2 voices, but make sure you drop her into the abyss instead. What? I'm gonna hopefully follow this, but this one seems more complicated. So, let's just proceed. Silently.
You make your...
Proceed. Come.
The interior...
Okay, wait, do I take it? I take the blade.
You take the...
And I enter the basement, continuing down the stairs, just here to talk.
The door to the basement...
Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening
I
to
am
reason.
here to talk. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it? And then
She makes a command.
Drop it.
Don't you dare.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling
Okay,
hands
we've talked enough.
and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
oh,
Okay. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the
You
chains.
have...
And if there isn't a key.
well,
Return to the bottom of the stairs and then save her.
You make your way back.
Right? Yeah. Save her, approach the locked
Against
door,
your better
warn her,
judgment,
resist.
You place the... No, we won't have any of...
Okay. Warn
Stop
her,
that.
resist.
The blade.
Okay, we have the prisoner now. So we have to get her to cut off her head. And then...
Oh, warning.
Not bring it up with us.
The interior of the cabin is less a
Okay.
cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic
this one
wisps of
doesn't
starlight
say
attempt to illuminate
Do the
cold,
mirror and wipe it clean,
uninviting
but I'm gonna do it anyway. Approach the mirror,
Walk-
wipe it clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
Unless that
I hope you
screws
know how
that up.
ridiculous you look right now.
I might have screwed that up. Hold on. Load. Let's just go back
You're
anyway.
on a path.
Just in case. Ugh. we gotta do this part again.
You make your...
Because I saved it at the beginning of the first one and not the... That would have been too smart, just to save it.
The interior...
Yeah, I know. Alright, take it.
You take the...
Enter. I know I just did this a second ago, I'm sorry. Come on.
Daughter...
I would like for the loading screens to,
Good.
you know, go a
You're
little
still
faster.
listening to reason.
Here to talk.
Then why?
Drop it.
The blade tumbles
I'm
out
aware.
of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
Okay, we've talked
clang.
enough.
Oh.
On. Examine. That's it.
Oh, you...
And if there aren't any, do you have ideas? Return to the bottom of the steps.
You make your way back to the...
Save her.
Against your better judgment.
Approach the
no,
locked
we
door.
won't have it.
Warn
Stop
her.
that.
Resist.
The blade.
Okay. Now, this way I don't do that all over again. Proceed. I'm just gonna follow this walkthrough exactly because I don't want to take the risk. I really don't.
The interior of...
All right. Take the blade. Enter the basement. Sit with her.
You take...
Take the blade. Enter the basement. And sit with her.
the door to the basement.
Sit with her.
You step towards the princess.
Sit where you're
but
told
she
to
stops
sit.
You do as she asks.
What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife.
Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife. Slay the princess, leave, cut her out. Okay, I'm trusting you. Give her the knife.
Slide it over.
Watch an uneasy silence. I'm
Her
not watching
eyes-
this twice. Oh, I just watched it and sped up. Oh, no. All right. Do not take her with us. Leave the basement and claim your reward.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. With
Yeah,
your
at least you
work
have the
done,
blade.
you remove the blade from the princess's
when
corpse.
upstairs, you'll
and
have
make
the
your way
potential
back
to get 3
upstairs.
different voices. We need to get the
You open
paranoid
the cabin
one.
door.
So, in order to get that, that's BS. Let us out of
What's
here.
done is done. And there's...
What do you suggest?
We still have...
Yes, we do.
You
Slay
goddamn
ourselves.
spiteful bu-
Okay, now we've got the cage. Proceed to the cabin. Without
You
saying a
stand
word.
at the
Proceed.
Every
approach the
surface
mirror.
of the cabin is draped in chains. The air filled
How are we
with the
supposed to get to the
mock
basement?
birdsong of
I don't see a way
metallic
down. All I
mirror.
see
There
is the
no
mirror.
The only thing of note here is the door to the basement. It clearly serves some purpose, but what?
Yeah.
Is there something about us we're supposed to see? Can
It
be
is
a
interesting. It
tool of
keeps
some kind?
showing up every part, too. It really does.
Or is it a distraction? Something
Just gonna
meant
drape my
to
own
confuse
power cord
us?
over my shoulder.
Can we please stop talking about the mirror? I'd rather not spend more time in this room than I have to. It's creepy.
It is creepy. Approach the mirror.
You step out onto the floor. Or
Why the
what should
hell
have
did you
been
cut your
a
head
floor.
off?
Should have been. Yes,
Yep.
unfortunately.
And
you
we
realise,
drop all the way down. Why the hell did you
but
cut
you
your
are
head
met
off?
with only silence, save for the creaks
Try
and
cutting
groans
yourself
of metal
free.
as it sways in the stale air around you.
Alright. Try to cut yourself free.
You clumsily rotate the blade in your palm, pressing
Oh.
it against the chains lodged in your wrist. And
Oh.
it slices through them, right? Yeah, what he said.
It slices
Now
through.
hold on. Let's not rush to conclusions. How would that ever work?
God damn it.
It just does.
It doesn't.
It's all
Maybe
because
the
the
only
one
reason
said-
it isn't working is because someone doesn't believe we can do it.
Yeah, I agree with that,
They're
actually.
metal chains, and nothing we've done has worked so far. Maybe if you gave me a good reason to believe we should try again, I'd believe it was worth trying again. But until then, I'm going to believe our eyes. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Man.
You should believe it because you should. We don't have anything better to do.
Maybe they're rusty.
I like the hero.
Did say they were rusty, didn't he?
He did, didn't he? Alright, I'm game. We cut again.
Brilliant. And now it
Bring your
works.
blade against the chains again, and this time, you manage to cut into the metal.
Good.
Its hook remains embedded in your flesh, but your arm falls from the mass of chains, free from the princess's bindings.
Yes!
Good.
Look at that.
That worked.
Yeah,
And why shouldn't the rest be the same then?
he's
But
right.
before you can make much progress, the princess takes a step forward. As she moves, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh,
My arm
your joints
just hurts.
screaming in agony as the rusted hooks dig deeper.
Oh.
Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck
Oh.
threatens to choke you.
Yeah, no kidding.
As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess,
Well.
finally emerged from the shadows.
We're back at this again. Let me just... Yep.
The body of the princess is a weird way to describe
Yes,
a
it is.
person.
Just keep going. She's a head in a cage. We're not going to be able to talk our way out of this. The only thing we can do is keep sawing our way to freedom. Give her your implement? What? Hold on. Try to cut yourself free. Keep cutting. Then give her the implement. Okay, thank God. I was
Yes,
like,
the
please
links
tell
are weak.
me we
they
don't
can't
just
handle the strain.
hang out up
Isn't
here
that right?
at all.
You know, it's rather annoying for you to dictate what I'm going to say next.
It's
But
fine.
is that what happens? Do the links break?
Yes.
Yeah.
Luckily for you, they were too thoroughly rusted to hold much longer. Your other arm breaks free.
Good for us.
The body takes another step towards you.
Oh.
The chains around you tightening, the hooks boring
Oh.
deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But
Yeah.
what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that
Interesting.
matter.
She won't kill us if we just keep cutting. We just have to get our neck free.
Okay, say nothing more. Drop the blade. Okay, hold on. Give her your implement, is what it says. You mean you're just a watcher? Say nothing. Cut yourself free. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cut yourself free, then give her the
You
implement.
continue your efforts, furiously working
Oof.
to sever the chains strangling your neck.
Look at you scurry. As if anything you do is going to change the outcome. Don't you get it? This is all the same.
Oh, it definitely is.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body
Yeah.
steps forward. Your bindings tighten again, but you've almost sawn through the first layer of links.
Oh,
You come to me, knife in hand.
yeah.
The body steps forward as the first links break,
Oh.
but the pressure on your neck is becoming unbearable.
Come on, come on, come on.
We
You
do
give
this.
me your implement.
As the words leave her mouth, your blade slices through the final chains,
Good for
come
us.
crashing down. Well, at least we're not being strangled anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
Hold on. Did you hear what she said? We give her our implement.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, hold on. We're saving this. I mean, that's what we need to do. We have to give her the implement.
Yeah? What of it?
This whole thing's been a riddle. Blade, heart, now.
Sure. The pieces fall into place. For every permeation, there is a pattern. And when the pattern is learned, the illusion dissolves. But was the pattern always there, Or were you the ones who wrote it in the sand? The writers must follow their own scripts. Give her your implement.
Blade flashing, you rush towards the princess.
Oh.
Her body continues its slow march towards
Oh,
you,
because she
never
wasn't
changing
specific.
course even as you sink your weapon into its heart. Its hand wraps around yours, its flesh cold and its grip firm. But it does not try to wrench itself free.
Oh.
It instead drives the blade deeper into its own chest.
Oh.
I cut myself free.
The body collapses to its
Oh.
knees, and as it crumples, life seeming to leave it at last, the
Oh.
door of the cage creaks open. The head of the princess tumbles out.
Yeah, I couldn't really see her with the words there, but yeah, she does. And she doesn't look thrilled.
Congratulations! It would seem that you actually managed to see this through. All that's left is to watch her perish.
Oh. It's over.
This is different. Maybe I got the pattern wrong. Or maybe I finally got it right.
I think you got it right, sweetie.
We did it. We figured it out. We won.
Yeah.
Why don't I feel like it means anything?
It doesn't.
I just feel bad.
It's
not much of a victory, is it?
No.
I don't think there is such a thing for us. At least, not here. This was just another trap.
It was.
No matter
Oh.
what we do, we just keep losing ground.
It looks like the stuff is like off, like faded away from her.
I'm cold,
No,
but I think that's good. I think I can finally rest.
I hope so. Goodbye. That's good. We got somewhere. You didn't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's
She's
time
gone.
to leave.
Where did she go?
Twist
Should we
a
try and
pattern
find her?
in the Sealy cage.
Is that a...
Yeah. Approach the mirror, gaze in your reflection, go to the cabin, ready to go back. Got it.
You're right. Part of me wants...
Yep, gaze into the reflection. Proceed to the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I do want to save this because I want to ask her thoughts on the vessel because I don't remember what they were last time. Oh,
We will know when.
all right. Well, good thing I saved it beforehand because that wasn't the question I was going to ask anyway. What do you think of
This
this
one is a body that convinced herself she was only a set
Oh,
of
right,
eyes. Do not
watchful
mourn
eyes.
her.
That's right. Load. Yeah. All right, ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and I die. As per usual. Yep. Oh, I had to
Your
click
Honor?
that one. Oh, that was wild. Alright. So, this is where I'm going to leave this episode, because we just powered through 3 of the perspectives. Then in the next one, it's going to be a little longer. I'm going to power through 3 more perspectives. But I like I'm glad that I decided just record this entirely because there's new stuff that I'm seeing all the time. So I'm glad about that. But next time we're going to see those other 3 perspectives, and then we're going to hopefully see the new ending. So here's hoping. But if you're not subscribed to stick around to see that, well, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.